Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. It has been a good while since we've been out here filming. Trust me, I know you guys have been saying, hey, where are the videos at? Where are the videos at? I have just had nothing to film. Had no videos to film for, it's been about a month and a half since I posted. There's literally been nothing to do and I've been extremely busy. But the videos are back. We've got a lot coming up, so you guys need to be ready, be subscribed. We've got teal videos coming up, duck hunting. We've got dove videos coming up, all the deer videos. We are T-minus 30 days, no, 33 days from opening a bow season. Can you believe that? So, we're extremely late, I know. We are very late on getting the food plot in, but our first rain in 3 months was about 4 days ago. So we have been in a major drought in my area. So yeah, we had a huge storm, and that's what we're checking. That's why the feeder's knocked over. And there's a lot of trees knocked over down here. We're at the dream deer hunting spot. I think I already said that, but tonight we got a big night. Lots of stuff to do. We're gonna be getting the food plot. We're just doing one food plot this year with the drought. It's so late. We're gonna be putting a food plot down here, so we're getting that all dished up tonight. We're gonna try to be putting some blinds, hopefully a blind and a tree stand down here, and then we're also gonna be, you know, just getting stuff ready for deer season. We've got a lot of work to do. We're gonna do as much as we can in this video. We may take this video into tomorrow or a couple days, but first thing we're gonna be doing yet tonight here is I've got the disc with me. This is the old mini disc, so we're gonna be getting all the ground down through here. We have about 2 acres that we can put in food plot. My dad left this open, 2 acres of it, so he planted the rest in sorghum sudan, so that's a really good, another really good crop that they'll eat. But I just bought a blend. It's on its way. I just bought a deer blend. It's called Bullseye, I think, and it's got literally everything. It's got turnips, it's got clover, it's got rye, it's got, I mean, just, it's got over 35 different plants in it, so it's quite the variety for them, and hopefully they'll like it. But yeah, we're gonna, like I said, we got a lot to do. It's been a long time since I've filmed, so I'm excited to get back into it. But yeah, check these trees out, man. Just had a havoc on this forest down here. There's a bunch of them down back in there. There's limbs everywhere. But yeah, here's the feeder. It's completely empty. You can tell all the raccoons, I guess, are trying to get into it to get feed out of it. But yeah, so like I was saying, we're gonna get this dished up. It's gonna take me at least 3 times back and 3 times through it to just get it to where it's somewhat dirt, and then we'll be spreading and then rolling over it to see if we can't get a good stand. We got a rain coming up in about 3 days, so I want to get this planted, get it in before then, so it comes up and we have a good crop. So that's the goal. So for this first little part of the video, so I can get the disking done, I'm gonna throw you guys into a time lapse. We're gonna get this all dished up, and then we're gonna head back and we're gonna get the truck and the new trailer that I haven't showed it on the channel here. Load up the 4-wheeler and load up the tree stands and blinds and stuff. Bring them down here because we might run up to the lease property across the road here and check it out. I haven't been up there in a long time. Camera batteries are getting low, stuff like that. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. Make sure you hit the like button, and let's get going. Alright folks, we have got it done. That's what it's looking like. Hopefully the GoPro got everything. I've been having a few issues with my GoPros, but yeah, I mean, here's what we're dealing with. We got it worked up pretty good. Ideally, you would like to burn it down first and then go through, disc it, plant it. But you know, like I was saying, we were in a major drought, and then we still are pretty dry right now. I mean, we're doing pretty good, but it's just still not a good idea to burn, so that's why that's not happening. But turns out pretty good. I don't know how well the camera picks it up, but yeah, looks great. I think it's gonna work out perfectly. We're gonna have all this planted. It's gonna be nice. luscious green, and then hopefully we'll have the blind where we had it last year. The sun's kind of messing it up for you guys, but we'll have the blind hopefully right here where we had it last year. Maybe cut down some of those limbs, overlooking this whole thing where we can still see in, because the pond, if you guys are new here, there is a pond like 20, well, I think it's like 45 yards that way. It's a big old pond, so they drink out of there. My hopes is they'll drink out of there, have food here, and then there's bedding down that way, so they really don't have to go very far. That's kind of the hopes, so should be good. But we're gonna get this. I'm gonna get this feeder stood up off camera, and then I might come in and maybe where the blind is, disc it up a little bit. Might make a few more passes, but for the main part, it's done. I'm sure that was getting boring. I know it was getting boring for me to sitting there back and forth, just trying to get it somewhat worked up. But that's it, disc. So like I said, I'm gonna get this feeder stood up, and then we're gonna head back. We're gonna get the truck, trailer, four-wheeler, tree stands, everything we need, and we're gonna get back down here to hopefully start getting some stuff set up, some limbs cut down, and just continuous getting stuff ready. I may even run into town and get some mineral. I'm out of mineral, so I'll figure that out. But yeah, catch you guys when I get back down here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We've got the four-wheeler loaded up. Tell me that's not looking sexy. Picked up this trailer. I've had it for a while now. Yeah, we finally got a trailer. We got the camo four-wheeler loaded up. She really needs a wash. She is getting really dirty. But anyways, we got the four-wheeler on here. We've got some blinds. We've got a tree stand on here. There's the blind back there, but yeah, tell me that's not looking good with the pickup. Yeah, we're gonna get started here. We're gonna probably, let's see here. I know what I forgot. I forgot to bring my trimmers. I forgot that. But we're probably gonna see if we can't find a place for this tree stand. I don't know if we'll put it up. We'll probably leave it here all set up so I can. Probably won't do it tonight because I want to come down here with like the chainsaw. And so, but we'll try to get the blind set up, and of course we will. Well, I think that's all I had in mind. I thought I had more stuff that I was planning on doing. Like I said, I think I'm going to continue this video out. I hate doing that because it's more work for me, but I think we're going to extend this video out. So I think probably Sunday or Monday we'll plant this. I wasn't planning on showing you guys planting this because we're going to be putting it into a fertilizer buggy. If any of y'all know what that is, you know. And put it with some fertilizer and just go through and spread it, and then bring a cultipacker or a roller down here and roll it over so it gets it in the ground. But enough talking. Let's get the see if we can't get the blind out, get it set up, and then I'm gonna throw the GoPro on and we're just gonna take a cruise around here. I haven't been around. We're gonna go check some stuff, and we might run up to the other property. I'm not sure yet. It's getting pretty late. It's currently 7:51. I had to do some stuff when I went back. So yeah, let's get this blind out, get it popped up, and see if there's any holes in it. Well, alright, we got it set up. There is only, from what I can tell, this was from last year. Where's the other one? And there's another one right there from last year. But here's what you're looking like. This is my 3-man. This is a massive one. This is one of my biggest blinds I have. And I love this one for like bow hunting because you've got so much room in it. My favorite one's that one that we used in turkey season. If y'all seen the turkey hunting videos, that has that mesh, that like screen. But that's more of a, I thought about putting it down here, but that's more of a like run and gun type blind because it's really easy to pop up. And then it's really nice. So I'm keeping that one like out of the weather the best I can. But here she is, huge. Dude, the thing's almost, it's taller than my truck. So I'm gonna get it over in place. And then I didn't bring any stakes. Shoot, I'm forgetting stuff out here like nobody's business. But we're gonna get it set up in place. I'm just gonna do that real quick and then I'll pick the camera back up. Stay tuned. Okie dokie, folks. Same as last year. I even used some of the same brush. I did set it back a little bit further, but this is pretty much how it was last year. So yeah, that's what it's looking like. I mean, hopefully we'll have some stands up here, and this will not be here. This is the last of the corn. Like, there's no more. Like, this is literally it, because I set it back up and a little bit fell out, but I guess there's a tiny bit left. But that's pretty much all the corn out of there. And I say if any deer show up tonight or tomorrow, they'll have that cleaned out. But I think, here's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna call my local game warden, and I'm gonna ask if I 100% clean that out, completely clean that out, rake up the little bit that fell on the ground if the raccoons don't get it tonight, which I'm sure they will, completely have that thing cleaned out to where I can just leave it up, not have anything in it, 100% not have anything in it, but leave it up, because that would save me the trouble of having to take it down, and then as soon as deer season's over, hunting season's over, when I'm done hunting, I can just bring some feed down here and fill it up. And they're used to seeing it here. So I don't know, I just know you have to have feed out within 30 days, and we are currently 35 days from bow season. So 5 days to figure out if I can or not. Yeah, we need to get a new salt block or a mineral block, something that's not, because each state's different. My state, you can't hunt over bait, you can't hunt over, like, you know, feed, certain types of mineral that have certain types of feed in them. So you have to check your laws and regulations in your state, but for mine you can't. So anyways, I got to figure that out, but I definitely will. So don't come at me for that if you're from Missouri and you know the laws. I know, I'm getting it figured out here. I've got 5 more days. So but yeah, we've got that done. I need to check the trail camera, make sure it's going good. I haven't gotten any pictures in a while. I just don't know if deer aren't coming down here or what the deal is, but it could be because the feeder was down. Could be the reason. But yeah, and then, well, I'll just take you guys with me right now. We're gonna go see if we can't find a spot for this tree stand down here. So I'm kind of wanting to put it, so we're in the, almost in the middle. There's the, well, the sun's kind of hurting it there, but there's the blind in the truck up there. I'm kind of wanting to put it in the middle. So the middle would be about right here-ish would be the middle. I don't know if I could possibly get a stand on this tree. That is a tiny tree though. I could get one. I don't know if my camera's picking it up. That big tree back there behind, but that's like already 12 yards in. And if you got a deer, that's gonna be like a 35-yard shot. This may be a place for the tripod. This may be where we go with that single man tripod that I have. Like, put it, oh, this would work perfect. Put it next to that tree, so then I could have my camera arm for you guys and my bow hanger off the tree, and then have the tripod right there overlooking the rest of the food plot. Settled. That's what we're doing. So we can just take that tree stand back with me, I guess. We'll put it somewhere else. This year I don't have a ton of deer hunting spots. That's what sucks about this year, but I'm putting in a lot of work for this one, so I'm hoping this one will turn out good. The lease, I don't know if we'll be hunting it this year, and you may be saying, well, Hayden, why wouldn't you hunt the lease? Well, listen here. I want a spot, because there's so many people that hunt around me in my area. I want a spot where the deer can go, and like, they're good. They're not gonna get shot. There's feed. We built the pond up there, if y'all seen that video, which I haven't checked on in a while. There's feed, there's water, there's definitely bedding, where they can just go and not be shot. So I can keep my big bucks. So some bucks, some does, they have a place to go where they can rest up. Everything's good. They're not gonna get shot at. So that's the hopes, because they show up there a good amount. And should just keep that feeder full. It's gonna be a lot of money, but Venmo's in the description. I'm just saying. But it's gonna be a lot of money to keep that thing filled up throughout the year. But I think it'll be good. It'll be good for a place where the deer know I'm not gonna get shot out here. This is where I can go get feed. This is where I can go get water, mineral, everything. Literally make it heaven for these things up there. And that's what I want to do. This, it wouldn't really do as good. They don't like it down here as much. But when we get this food plot in, that's why I want to hunt over it. Yotes are out, but that's why I want to hunt this, because I think it'll do good once we have feed in here. You know, they'll be wanting to come in once there's plants and stuff for them to eat. So yeah, I am gonna, let's see here, I'll figure out what I'm gonna do, and I might throw on the GoPro and we might drive around a little bit. yeah, we pretty much got everything we can done until we get the seed and we get it in the ground, so or get it scattered out. So I'll throw you guys on the GoPro. We're gonna do a little driving around, and then we're gonna get out of here, and we'll pick the big camera back up probably Sunday or Monday. Catch you then. All right, here we go, folks. I don't know if you guys could tell in the time lapse, but I cut over here. I made a little path for like the deer and be able to drive through this ditch. So last year, or I guess it was 2 years ago, we made a path through here, so I'm gonna see if we can get through. Woo! We're through, boys. Woo! All right, around the cornfield. Looking good. Out there. I was kind of hoping to see some deer over there. Can't go back through. The blind. I forgot about this bad boy. Oh, and I got decoys in there. Sweet. Here is the blind, and the pond's right back there. You guys probably can't see with the GoPro. But here's the blind we made. Dude, that thing's still kicking it. We need to come down and get that. Oh, there's a duck decoy out on the pond. That's cool. Yeah, the pond's not too high. I would go back there, but I don't want to get covered in seeds again. Yeah, we're basically, right now we're going around the perimeter of the area. That was the back side of where that food plot is. It's only about 1.5 acres of woods. It's not very big. Don't see any deer out there. This field over here is where the deer come from. They'll come and then they come to over here, food plot, blind, that stuff's right over there. And then they'll go all the way up there, which I can't get turned around, all the way up there. That wood's way up there. That's where the lease property is. So, yeah, a little tour for you guys. Just thought I'd check it out. I haven't come down here and check it out on the four-wheeler yet, so nice to be able to drive pretty much anywhere you want. So, yeah, folks, that's gonna wrap it up. I'll catch you guys whenever I pick the camera up. Hopefully it'll be Sunday, and most definitely it'll be Monday if it's not Sunday. So we'll catch you guys in. Stay tuned. And we're back, folks. Welcome back. It is a couple days later. It's actually Monday, like I said it was going to be. We're down here now. I've got it spread. I wasn't able to show that because the buggy that I was using, the fertilizer buggy I was using, if you guys know what that is, you know, it showed the town that I'm from like all over it. They have it plastered on it, so wasn't able to do that. But here's, you can actually see the seed pretty good, so I'll let you guys see. See if my camera will pick it up. There's some fertilizer down through there. Where's the corn? I saw it. There's corn. I put some corn in it. Ha! There we go. There's some corn. But yeah, the blend basically consists of, it was like over 25 different, but it had like rye, wheat, Clemson clover, turnips, beets. What else was that? I mean, there's tons of stuff. I would show you the bag, but I don't have it with me right now. But we're down here right now. I have got the cultipacker, so if you guys know, I'll let you guys look at it. But yeah, here it is. This is called a cultipacker. So basically what it does is, it's got these, you can put the teeth in the ground if you're trying to dig stuff up, but we're not doing that. But it's got these that will push down in the ground, so basically it's made for where it'll push rocks down in the ground when you're digging. But in our case, it'll push rocks down and it'll push that seed down in the ground. And it's starting to get windy. The rain should roll in tonight or tomorrow afternoon, so we should get a rain, so we should get a good stand. But I'll show you before and then after, because I don't have a tripod with me. And then I got stakes for the blind. And then that's gonna wrap this up. We're gonna have this ready to go. So I'll show you before and then I'll show you an after, and I'm gonna get this done. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna look cool. This thing makes the field look really nice and pretty. So here's before. Well, folks, no transition. You know, you win some and you lose some. I didn't even notice this. I'm sure the video probably picked it up, but I didn't notice this. Yeah, that's not good, because that means that I just lost all my seed down through there because it stopped it all up, and there's a big wad down there. So she's not getting cultipacked. I drove it a little bit to pack it down. I mean, it don't look bad, but it should still do good, but I don't know, you can't see any seed here where there should be seed. But yeah, we didn't get any of that, so there's still seed like here and there and down through there, but just down there on the end, I don't know if this will pick it up. There's that pile down there. Yeah, so oh well to that. That was I thought, oh yeah, I'll cultipack this, it'll be nice and pretty and have it packed and be all perfect. And well, when these doohickeys don't spin in the back here, it don't work. So, or I mean, it would work on dirt, but this has got the straw in it from the wheat, so it's picking it up and then wobbing it and then making it like a broom, pulling it. So yeah, but we got the blind stake down. That's all good. There's not much more to do down here. We pretty much got everything that I wanted to get done in this video. I don't have any batteries at the house, or I would have replaced the batteries in the trail camera. Don't have any at the house, but yeah, everything's looking good. Hopefully this comes up. Go follow me on Instagram, and I'll post some stories when this starts shooting out of the ground, so you guys can kind of see it. Probably not gonna make another video down here until deer season, obviously, but go follow me on Instagram so you guys can see the progress of this thing. Hopefully it does good. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully we get this rain. But yeah, it's gonna wrap it up. A lot of deer stuff coming, a lot of duck hunting stuff coming. I'm actually leaving in the morning. There'll be a video on this coming out. Going to do a bunch of scouting. Leaving in the morning early to head out to head a couple hours northish to do some scouting on some public property. So it ought to be fun, and there'll be a huge surprise in that video, an announcement type deal. So go check that video out if it's out. But make sure you guys subscribe. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the content. I'm glad to be back. Planning on pumping out tons of videos coming up. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure you let me know down in the comments. And until next time, we'll catch you then. Peace.